Greetings everyone. So today I want to talk about 10 things that you can do with your Amazon voice assistant that you may not know about. Okay, so number one, how many people know that you can make calls to your contacts or a number through your Amazon voice assistant? So when you set up your Amazon voice assistant, you can actually put your contacts into the app. After that, you can just ask her to call that particular name, and then she's just going to dial it through your voice assistant. No phone needed. So you don't have to have your phone attached to your Amazon Echo device for it to actually make that happen. It's going to make the call using your internet service. And if you want to dial somebody that's not in your contact and you know that number, you can just ask her to call that particular number and she's going to dial it for you. Number two. Okay, so you already know you can add things to your calendar, like doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, birthdays, whatever. But do you know that you can actually rearrange those things? Like if your doctor's appointment changed from Tuesday on a particular date and time, you can move it to Wednesday or next week or next month or whenever that next appointment is. So all you'd have to do is ask her to move that appointment on that particular day to another date. Number three. So you already know that you can ask for the weather. What's the weather today? You can even ask for the weather tonight and tomorrow. But do you know that you can ask for the extended forecast? Yes, so you can find out what's the weather going to be like in the next 7 days or so. So by asking her for the extended forecast, you can get more than just a regular report. Number four, you have a movie that's coming up or you heard of a movie, but you want to get a little detail on that movie. You can ask her, tell me about X movie. X mean whatever movie that is. So once you ask her what's that movie about, she's going to give you some details about that movie, just in case you want to research to see if that's the kind of movie for you or not. Number five. So if you're listening to a song and you're trying to find out who sang that song, just ask her. If you want to know when that song was released, just ask her that too. Number six is one that I like to use. It's called the conversion table. So if you want to know currency conversion, if you want to know weight conversion, she can provide all that information for you. If you want to know how many teaspoons is in a cup, she can provide that for you also. If your math skills are not that great, just ask her to add these numbers, divide them, multiply them, however you want it. And that includes percentage. So if you want to know the percentage of something like 5% of a dollar, all of that, she can provide it for you. Number seven. So do you like to count down how many days to your vacation, Christmas, or whatever? Well, now she can actually provide that information to you. Now, the trick to actually count down to a particular date, like a birthday or a vacation, for instance, you have to put it on your calendar. So once you put it on your calendar, she's actually going to look it up and tell you how many days to your vacation, for instance. So you can start building up that excitement to be on the beach and enjoying the sunshine. Number eight is for those who like to prepare meals. So if you like eating a particular meal, say you like to eat a lot of fish, a lot of chicken, and you're getting kind of tapped out on how to actually put all that together. Well, you can just ask her, what can I cook with chicken, for instance? And she will come back with a suggestion of how to actually put a chicken meal together. So if you're getting tired of eating chicken the same way and you want a different way of preparing it, well, here you go. Just ask her and she's going to give you a good suggestion. Number nine. Now, you've probably already done this several times, and that's reminders. But how many use their reminders to remind them of their anniversary or a friend's birthday? Because sometimes we forget these things in our busy life. So you can set that reminder to remind you every year. So you don't have to worry about setting it over and over again. Just set the reminder to remind you every year on a particular birthday so you won't forget. Or whatever date you need to celebrate. Just put it in there as a reminder and it's going to remind you every single year and you don't have to worry about keep on doing it over and over again. Number 10 is the distance to a location and the time it takes to get there. Okay, so she already know your location because it's already embedded in your Echo device. So if you need to make a road trip to somewhere, you want to get out and get some fresh air, well, ask her how long it's going to take to drive to a particular location. Mount Rushmore, Seattle, Washington, or wherever. She's going to come back to you and tell you the distance it's going to take by miles and how long it's going to take to get there. So you can judge for yourself how long it's going to take you to drive there. Do you want to make that trip, or you just want to get on a plane and get there faster? Here is something that I want you to try. It's kind of funny. Ask her how long it's going to take to drive to a particular location, especially if you have to drive across the ocean to get there. So go ahead and try that one and see what's her response. Okay, so there you go. Those are 10 things that I want you to take advantage of with your Amazon voice assistant, especially if you never tried them before. Thanks for taking the time for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.